Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're having a great day today because in front of us right here is a carpet cleaning machine and it has heating. So not only is this perfect for spot cleaning with your pets, and speaking of pets, we have a culprit right over here and my comforter cover is getting a little bit dirty. She's my baby. It's snowing outside. It's a beautiful afternoon, but it's cold. It's snowy. She's cuddled up while we make this beautiful video. Anyway, I'm going to be using this on my car seat as well. If you have kids, accidentally, put some marker on it, you just have some stains, etc. So we're excited about this one. You got your user manual right on top. Let's get this out. Looks like we have some accessories here. And then our machine right here. Now, as we get this out, just like all my unboxing and review videos, top link in the description box below will be this exact same carpet cleaning machine where you guys can read more about it, pick one up yourself, and see what other people are saying about it after the video is done. We have our hose right here, protective covering, our nice long cord length with cord management right here on the edge. You wind your cord up right there. Handle right on top. A good looking machine as well, not to mention, let me go ahead and unclick my hose here. A nice long hose length. And then let me show you our accessories here. Not exactly sure what this one is, like maybe just a cover to it there. We also have a small brush right here, as well as right there. We have what looks to be just a clear one right here. And then a very large one, larger one with your brush and your head here. Of course, this does produce water as well. That's why they look like that there. We'll get some better shots with it plugged in, but you have your power button here, your temp button, you have your clean water tank right here, and you have your dirty water tank right here. Very easily accessible right here as we can see. Dump that out, clean that out. Again, coming around the back here, you have your on and off switch right here. And then it's a little bit easier when that plug is wrapped around right here. But your hose comes around the back side and just clicks in right here as we can see. Okay folks, I got the carpet cleaning machine powered up, turned on. I'm in my tractor shed where I have a couple stored cars here. As you can see here, I'm going to try to work out this little kind of, not butt stain I want to say, but just over the years, this Toyota 4Runner has about 243,000 miles on it. That many miles is going to put some dampening dirt, debris right through this area right here. So I have it plugged in. I'm going to go on hot water. The default is warm water and standard power. I'm also going to use turbo mode, which is the high setting, and hot water right here. You do have your main power switch here, and then your on and off button right here. A feature I really love is the super long cord length, so I can plug it into my outlet in my shed here. Okay, so you have your trigger right here, which is for your water. You don't want to spray too much water, and then we're going to go ahead and suck it up. And it'll put out a nice little mist, as you can see right there. You don't want to do too much. And now we're going to go ahead and suck. I have the largest brush head on it right here. And obviously it depends upon the stain. You might want to shoot it with maybe some Resolve first. Let it sit on there. Then use this. You can let the water penetrate for a few minutes. Let it kind of loosen up before you give it a go. I just kind of went right at it. I also want to do this little area right here. As we can see, it is bringing up dirty, dampened water here. So again, depends on how sticky, how long that's been there. You might need to give it a little bit of time, maybe even do it a couple times, or shoot it again with some Resolve and then hit it. And just a heads up for you, from when you first start it, I actually had cold water in there, and it takes about, let me point you over this direction, it takes about 5 seconds before the water turns hot from when you first turn it on. So right now that water is nice and hot, yeah. Actually, it gets even hotter the longer it's on right there. So it goes warm and then like super hot in about 10 seconds or so. So you might want to wait just a little bit or give it some sprays before you do start cleaning, because I did fill that water up inside the house. As you can see, there's snow on the ground. It is a cold day. Okay, obviously it's getting dirt, but we might have to run this over a few times, maybe hit it with a little Resolve. This area right through here, I'm gonna try one more brush, a smaller brush, see if I can get that a little bit better, and then we'll let this air dry out here before it does get dark. So the brush head is great for, if you want, kind of brush it out a little bit, clean that dirt, and then you start going down to the small little heads here. This is gonna suck up a lot more water. It's very precise, it's very narrow. So work with your different brush heads to be able to get your spot here. Let's go ahead and show you this. This sucks up a lot more water. See that there? really narrowing in on your carpet, which is really good to be able to get out all the excess water. Using the smaller brush now, off camera I was working that for a few more minutes. Look at the difference already. And that's just after spraying some hot water on it, using the 3 different brushes, but I did not start seeing results until I went down to this one and this one. But what I would actually do is for these smaller sections right here, use the smaller brush, or even on these sections right here, you're just going to get more suckage because it's just a smaller area, and then go down to this to get out all the remaining water. So it's not perfect. I still need to work this upper line right here, but this area right through here, just after a few minutes, that's looking a lot better already. Good to know for car resale to get some of those stubborn stains out. I'm going to work this off camera for a few more minutes. Okay, look at that. Very, very nice. I put in a little bit more elbow grease, a few more minutes. Still needs a little bit more of a touch up, but as you can see, without any resolve, just hot water and the suction, being able to suck that up really nicely here. This I'll need to work a little bit more right here. We're going to let that air dry a little bit. We're looking a ton better. Just need to work that little spot right there now. So this is also something we're going to be testing it on right here. Now what you're looking at is obviously you're just looking at kind of some water right through here and some ice. Now obviously I live in the country, it does snow. But what happens is I want it to look nice, but I don't want to cover it up all the time and just all winter have this covering over it. It just doesn't look very inviting, but it does get really dirty from the elements here. Let's go ahead and just move this out of the way here. So obviously most of this stuff can get just, wiped off or whatnot. As this dries, typically what you'll find is like, some dirty spots. And this is just going to be a lot easier to clean this. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, for once again, a few minutes of cleaning, definitely a lot better than what it was. You're going to have to use a spray bottle with some soapy detergent if you want to get a little bit more of the kind of heavy dirt and debris that's kind of been really kind of caked in there over the winter. And this can be for anything, carpet or whatever. You might need to do a little bit more than hot water and just vacuuming with a brush. You might need to get in there again with a spray, let it sit on there for 5-10 minutes, let it really kind of suds up, and then use the vacuum. But again, this little piece was really nice to suck up some of that snow water out of there as well. Just like we saw in the SUV, you just have to put a little bit of muscle into it, but if you use the proper spray and some suds, it can go even quicker. And then this is what the water looks like after using it on the car. Sorry for the reflection, but as you can see, there you go. That is nasty dirty with dirt and debris in there as well. Rinse that out. Overall, it's a cool little device. And once again, top link in the description box below will be this exact same spot carpet cleaner. But just like all my videos, please don't go into debt for anything I do make a video about. But if you do have the cash and it does intrigue you, please go ahead and purchase on away. If you wouldn't mind hitting that thumbs up button on your way out, this is my helper Bria. Helps the channel. And also subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, as well as many other tech-related videos. We will see you on the next video. Once again, top link in the description box below. We'll see you then.